haven't made a video in a long time. I'm really sorry. I'm going to try to do better. Blah, 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 blah. I love you guys. This really wonderful blogger named Malfoy is our king made this great video about how she thought that there should be a people of color panel at VidCon, and I have to say, I completely agree. It's like she crept into my dreams and looked into the deep crevices of my heart and was like, what do you want? Within her video, she asked that other people share why they think there should be a people of color panel, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I probably subscribed to about 7 women of color out of my over 200 subscriptions. Yeah, I'm not proud of it. And then I'm probably subscribed to only about 1 or 2 men of color. It's a little bit ridiculous. Every time I go to a gathering, one of my main objectives is to find some more minority bloggers because I really like them, but I can't find them on YouTube. It's really hard. And I know they're out there because they're at the gathering. And then the other problem is finding minority bloggers that I actually enjoy, because I'm not just going to subscribe to you because you're Black, Asian American, Latina. That's silly. And for example, like, there are a few really popular minority bloggers that I'm just not going to subscribe to because I don't find them funny, because I think they capitalize on harmful stereotypes, and that's just not amusing to me. So for me, one of the big problems plaguing people of color on the internet is finding other people of color on the internet. It's really difficult. We should fix it. As a person of color who vlogs myself, sometimes I find myself censoring myself on the internet. For most people of color, we're cognizant that we have to be very conscious of the way we present ourselves in certain spaces, and the internet is no exception. So sometimes there are certain vlogs that I won't do, or certain things that I won't say because I know it will be taken in the wrong way, or it will be taken as universal truth for all African American women. For example, one of the first videos I made, and probably my least favorite video that I've ever done is this video called Dear Racist, which is not privatized. You can't find it, and if you can, please ignore it. So that video comes from the perspective of a 13-year-old African-American middle-class woman who was being constantly teased for her voice by other Black people. So like half the video is about Black on Black racism and how Black people are racist to me and I don't like it. At that point in my life, I wasn't cognizant of the socio-historical aspect of racism, or the structural part of racism, or the practice of socializing people in oppressed groups to carry on their oppression. What I'm trying to say is I was wrong. I was wrong, and later when I realized I was wrong, I was really worried people were going to find that video. Now this isn't a really big problem because I don't have a lot of subscribers. Even before this Sincerely L reboot, I only had like 75 subscribers. I'd be like, look, this Black person said it, and in my heart, I agree what she's saying, so it must be right because she's Black, and she's an expert on racism because she's Black. That's not necessarily true. Though people are experts on their experiences, they aren't always experts on how those experiences fit into a broader framework, especially when those people are 13. And it's a lot of pressure to be always cognizant of the fact that what you say on the internet could be used as like law of what everyone who looks like you thinks on the matter. It's like being the only African American kid in your advanced placement class in history. You say one thing about MLK, and it must be true because you're Black, and that means you're an expert on MLK. And that's not fair. So those are my 2 main reasons why I think it'd be really cool to have this panel, because I would love to discuss that. 1, why can't I find any of us on the internet? And 2, what does being a person of color and being cognizant of your experience as a person of color fit into how you share your life through this medium? Props to Malfoy as our king for this brilliant idea. VidCon, I really hope you consider making this a real panel. And I hope all of you think it's a cool idea too. I think it's a cool idea, and I would like to think y'all think it's a cool idea, and I'm gonna stop talking now. Sincerely L. P.S. If you do want to check out some of my favorite people of color who vlog, I'm going to leave links in the doobly-doo. And my